Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Sierra and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make yourself look like an Oompa Loompa, because why is my lighting making me look like an Oompa Loompa? Anyway, what I'm actually here for is to show you guys how to make a super simple wire wrap. I want to do a series on some more like intricate things, but I figured this would be a good like starter. So today we're gonna be making, if you can see this is literally just a little crystal. Super simple. This one has a really long string on it, if you can see. So what that's super cute for is you can put it around. So then you have like a choker and it's hanging down. I also have this. This one's a citrine, so it's got more colors in it. It's got like orange and the clear. And then this is just a clear one. If you wanted to use like, this goldstone is so pretty, but with this technique you're just wrapping it around, so if there's nothing for it to grab onto, it's just gonna slip off. So this is something you'd actually have to like fully wire wrap, but I'll get into that another time. I think I'm gonna make a video with this wrap because goldstones and blue goldstones are my favorite. To start off, all my wires are tangled. I just got this at Joann's Fabric. It's literally just copper wire. This is silver plated. If you buy the more expensive stuff, it's nicer because if you like fiddle with it a lot with your tools, the like plating, the silver plating doesn't come off. But anyway, this is 22 gauge, and then I also have 26 gauge to make the bail, which is this little thing. So today we're gonna be using this tiny little, today we're gonna be using this tiny little clear quartz. Super cute, super cute. This is so simple. Literally anybody could do this. Like I said, I'm just using silver plated wire, 22 gauge. I literally got this at Joann's or Michael's. I don't know what you guys have where you live, but anyway, just make sure that it's a stone that has, or a crystal that has like rugged edges, if you can see that, because that's what's really gonna hold, like that's what the wire is really gonna hang on to. So what I'm gonna do is hold it like this, and I'm just gonna start wrapping it around as hard, I mean not as hard, but as tightly as I can, because obviously you do not want this to fall off. I'm gonna wrap it around 3 times. Okay, see how I have this little thing hanging out? That's totally fine. That's what I was hanging on to keep hold of it. So once I get all the way around, you want to make sure that these are super tight. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna twist these like a twist tie. After they're all the way tight, you're gonna twist it like a twist tie. Okay? See that, how it's twisted? And then you're just gonna keep twisting it a little bit more. You just want to obviously make sure that's just really secure, but you don't want to twist this too many times because the bail will end up being really far away from, the crystal, and that's not what we want. So after I've wrapped this around about 3 times, you can see that, I'm going to take my clippers and I am just going to focus, please. I'm just going to clip this off. You can see how far I clip that off. Then I'm going to take my wide-nosed pliers and I'm just going to try to tuck this under. You want this to like kind of curve and tuck under because this, if you don't tuck it in, this can be really uncomfortable to wear. So I'm tucking that in, giving this a little squeeze, make sure it stays. This is where it gets a little trickier, but still nothing an average person couldn't do. So I'm going to take my 26 gauge wire. Mine is a little bundled up, but you know what I mean. First of all, you can detach this from your 22 gauge wire, from like the whole roll of it, because it's just going to get in your way. So we're kind of doing the same thing as we did on the stone, but we're taking the smaller wire and putting it on this. So you're going to wrap it around, hold the longer part with this finger, and you're just going to do a single coil. So you really want to push this in, wrap it around, then use your finger to push it in so the coil stays really close together. I'm going to do a couple of these, and then if you're not used to this, you won't be very fast at it in the beginning, and that's fine. You don't need that much of it, so it won't take forever. But I'm going to do a couple of them really quickly and then show you what it should look like. So that is what it should start to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and do this for a minute, and I'll be right back. So I did it about this far. So we're going to make the bail. So it kind of has to be like this. So that's kind of how you can gauge how far you want to go. So what I like to do is just start bending this in the way that you want it to look. I like mine to be pretty tall and skinny, but I just feel like that's the way that it lays easiest. So this is kind of where it's meeting at. So you're going to take your wire, the one that you were coiling around, and you're actually going to, see if I can show you this, bring this around in between here and pull this tight, because you're going to want these to obviously stick together, because that's going to be your bail. So see if you can get as close as you can, and then I'm actually going to do it one more time, just because I want to be sure that my bail's not coming off. Then you're going to clip this smaller wire and you just want to, like I said before, this little thing sticking out, you want to obviously press it down somewhere. So we're just going to twist it around to the back here and clamp it down. So I'm just squeezing real tight. I always try to make sure that the end piece is facing this way, because if it's facing this way, you're going to get like poked in the chest, and it's really, really uncomfortable. So now I have both of these random strings left. All you're going to do is pretty much the same thing that you've been doing, is just clip them and tuck them. The most important one is going to be the fat one. I had one necklace that in the beginning when I wore it was so uncomfortable, because I had flipped it this way into a loop. You're going to want to flip it this way, so I'll show you. So you don't want to cut it all the way to like a nub. So I'm going to cut it about there. I'm going to use my needle nose pliers. I'm going to grab it. I might have to hold on to the bail. And then we just twist it. So see how it's starting to twist up? Alright, can you see that little spot right there is where I just twisted it up. So now the bail kind of looks funky, but you can just move it like that. So then that is your completed necklace, and it's super cute. So I like to use these like suede cordings. I'm going to put this one on a black one actually. This is for my friend for her birthday. And like I said before, there's a couple different styles. This one is just like you put it around your neck and it sits like right here. Otherwise, you can make the strings, like I said, super long. You can twine them around a couple times, and you can have like a choker and a necklace, like a choker and a short necklace all in one, which I think is really cute, but obviously that's not what I want all the time. I'm going to kind of gauge this one off of my gray one that I have right here. This is about a foot, I would say. It's a little longer than my shoulders. I know it's sometimes hard to see on camera. So then you just stick it through the little bail. And there you have super cute little choker. And it took me all of like, what, 10, maybe 15 minutes. I really, really love how these turn out, and I think when you buy them, sometimes they're really overpriced, so making them yourself, if you can do it, is really, really nice. I don't know why my camera is making me orange. I'm so sorry. I literally look like an Oompa Loompa, but that's fine. We can look like an Oompa Loompa. It's okay. If you guys liked this tutorial, if you want me to do more tutorials like this, please give it a thumbs up. I can do more intricate things. I can do super simple things. I'm not amazing at wire wrapping, but I do know some stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and hopefully we'll see you next time.